All right, here we go. I forgot to check my hair. All right, well, too late now. I've been running my hands through it all evening anyway. All right. Back to Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye. Oof. And the last time that I was playing this so last night, I was trying to get over to this one specific cavern / channel in the river. That way, to the extreme right. And so that's what I'm going to be trying tonight. First thing. And I want to get over there, if possible, before the dam breaks, because I hate saying it because it is pretty obvious, but the whole landscape changes after that dam breaks. All right. Oh, first of all, let's see if there's been... there's not been anything new. Has there been something new? You know what I do need to do? I need to mark this. But we do have something. A narrow gorge along the rightmost branch of the river. There are dwellings built into both cliff faces high above. There's more to explore here. Let's go ahead and mark that on our HUD, because that is the gorge that we're going to go back to and explore those buildings. Whew. All right, just getting right down to it. How was my day today, you ask? My day today has really just been all about looking forward to playing this game. I did some driving today, so I've been driving DoorDash lately, which have I got some stuff to say about that. Can't wait to create the app that does DoorDash better. Hey, Paladrude. Nice to see you. Welcome in. I'm so glad that the game doesn't make me go do that each time. But technically, I think that we should have to. Oops, no. Down. I'm trying to be fancy now. Man, made it. It would be completely... Hey, Honorin, nice to see you. Chuckles, nice to see you as well. Welcome in, everyone. Honorin, you did a lot yesterday. Today you didn't do anything. Today, I actually... Too fancy for me. My flying, you mean? Almost too fancy for me. Yeah, I stopped driving a little bit earlier than normal today and decided to look for that documentation that I've been putting off looking for. I finally wrote a note on my mirror to remind myself, this is what it's like to live with my brain, to remind myself why I need to find that documentation and quit feeling like time is endless. I have all the time in the world to do that. And technically, I do have a lot of time to do it, but since I want to get that claim filed, and hopefully it might not take 90 days to get that money back. So if you guys, okay, so it's unclaimed property. So your state has a record of money that might be owed to you that was, whoever owed it to you couldn't pay it to you for some reason. They couldn't track you, couldn't find you down. And so the state holds that money. And so you can go to a website. Okay, I don't want to go that way, but wait, I got totally distracted. Let's see if we can go over this. Oh, shoot. I did get completely distracted. Okay, let's go around. And maybe I can hit it this way. As I stayed on for just a few minutes last night and attempted to get over into that extreme right Canyon and was able to do that. So anyway, go to the website for your state. It's your state government. It's colorado.gov, I think, here. And look for unclaimed property, and you can do a search and see if your name comes up with anything. And mine did for some old child support payments. So I was very happy to see that, and now I just need to prove I am who I say I am, so I can collect that money, which will come in very handy. I just love that I love babbling. There we go. Let's go. This way, this way, this way. That way. I think this is it. It is. Okay, cool. So this is the place that I found yesterday really quick. I didn't do any other exploring. But I did want to come back here first thing today, because this is where I died trying to get to yesterday. Anyway, so that's my life in a nutshell. How are you guys doing? Okay, so this is... I saw that yesterday, and I did not go look at it. I wanted to save it to share with you guys. It's because, you know, it's always so much more fun when someone is there with you. Especially when it's creepy. Oh, how do I get up there? How do I get up there? I was so excited to find it. I guess I assumed there would be staircases, but I'm not seeing any staircases. Maybe this will be an elevator. Okay, so anyway. Moving on to the good stuff. I'm glad there's an elevator. This is called the Hidden Gorge. Let's go. We have another secret room to get into, and probably a lot more stuff to explore as well. Of course, I'm going right to the secret room. All right, here we go. Probably, I mean, I imagine this might be the creepiest one because this building was kind of hard to find. You finished the game, so you won't talk about that. Okay. Okay. I do appreciate that. Of course, if you see that I'm missing any text or recording devices or something like that, don't hesitate to point that out. I don't want any specific spoilers for the story. Gosh, I do hate coming in here though. You know why? Because I was warned about we all know how I feel about that. I say it every time. I have to go down a corridor like this with just me and my shaky little flashlight. Another room full of corpses. Right. My name is not so common, but there are several other people with my name who have another claim. And but it is worth running the search. It is definitely worth running the search because you might find something that you didn't know. Some old money that you didn't know you were owed. So I was very happy to see that was definitely related to me. So I did go ahead and print off the form I have to check the boxes, and then you have, the way that they did it in Colorado, I had to fill out a form online and then email myself that as a PDF so that I can print it out. I don't actually have a printer here. Haven't lived long enough for people to owe you stuff. I was extremely happy that I had lived long enough that somebody owed me some money. All right, so we're not missing any. We're not missing any bodies this time, or skeletons, corpses. God, if one of these things reaches out to me, they all do look pretty dead. All right. Are their lanterns all lit? Yes. Oh God, please don't reach out. I find it very curious that they all filed in here. Yeah, if something moves, I'm gonna jump for sure. Yes. They all filed in here willingly. Nobody herded them in here. Carrying their lanterns, strapped themselves in, and then just waited to die, or could not unstrap themselves and died in here. It just, at that point, they wouldn't be still holding their lanterns for sure, right? Would have been perfect if I found this room on the 31st. Exactly. A great... Yeah, I'm definitely tense, believe me. I'm just afraid that I'm going to turn around and something will have changed. One of them will be moving or reaching. Do you see this one? It kind of looks like that joke, doesn't it? We make the circle with your thumb and forefinger. Oh, they got me. Anyway. Yeah, they don't seem to have died in a struggle to get out. They're all holding their lanterns. Okay, so... Can I take the lantern away from one of these? Oh God, do I want to? I'm actually afraid to approach these things too closely. If I turn out my light, let me go over here. Turn out my light. All right, creepier. The sound is what made me too scared to enter. I know, right? Definitely too close for comfort right there. Come here, launch, or come here, scout. Really? Went right past it. Okay, there goes the dam, taking me by surprise. This building may... This building may fall over. I just realized. Okay, hold on. It did. It hit this bell, or this, Let's make sure they all show up in the photo. The cylinder. Yeah, thank you. Made it sound kind of like a bell. But the cylinder, I think, might be to put the fire out. And in the very first, smile for the camera, in the very first building that I went in, which I believe was the tower. Okay, I can't stand it anymore. I hit this cylinder, I flew up to inspect, and I hit it. And it made that sound as well, and I had assumed that I had bent one of these arms, or, caused one of the arms to hit the cylinder. Should I try it? I don't know, man. I'm terrified that would wake them up. Oh God. I need to be closer to the door. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. All right, so is that making a noise? About all right, they all are showing up. What do you think? Do you think a third time might? Oh God! Every time it does it. Okay, we've let it. We've rung the cylinder 3 times. I don't think there's been any changes. When you hit, it does make a noise. At least it does. Well, now I'm curious. I was really hoping there would be more lore here or something different about this space, because this building was harder to reach and more difficult to find. It's just not getting easier to stand in this room. So they all file in here in these different buildings, strap themselves in, holding a lantern with the eternal flame in it. And I wonder, did they expect to come out? Or is the fact that they're dead a surprise to them? Why are they strapped in? Were they expecting to be jostled around? When something doesn't make sense, try other places. Exactly, you need to just go looking for a different piece of the puzzle. All right. Yep, not what I... Doesn't that just seem too close for comfort? It really does. Okay, moving on. Man. Okay. Doesn't close it back again. Interesting. It is creepy to have them be dark. All right, let's go look around. Actually, let's take a lantern with us in case we come across a slideshow, a slide reel. My jetpack is just not strong enough to go that far. It's so inconvenient. It might come in handy. It could. It's better to have it just in case. So I don't have to come all the way back. All right, let's go explore what we can explore. Even after the dam. Oh, it is? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this looks like the entrance to a movie house. And it is. All right, we might find... Oh, look. One of these. And apparently I can pick it up. All right, very cool. All right, first of all, I'm just going to set that there for a minute because I am actually looking for a slide reel. Does that feel like that was shorter than 22 minutes? If you fall, just try other things in other places. Where you fall? Dang, already. I know, right? I feel like that came really fast. Okay. We have 2 slide reels here. Let's run upstairs and look at some... Maybe we can get something really fast. Maybe. 22 minutes and 10 seconds. Was their home destroyed by something? They're sleeping. Interesting. Okay. All right, it seems to me that they are crying or grieving. Perhaps their home planet has been destroyed. There's another slide reel here. All right, let's just come right back here after a sip of delicious pumpkin spice coffee. Homemade. The third place has a lot of info. Yeah, a lot of places to go look for sure. It's homemade coffee, but I'm using store-bought pumpkin spice flavored creamer. The silk almond creamer. Okay, let's view our log really quick. Another burned slide reel. A slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants congregating around a strange green fire. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. That's the story of almost all of these. Oh man, it was Starbucks that started the whole pumpkin spice craze, wasn't it? With their pumpkin spice lattes for the season. I remember that. That was basically my first experience with pumpkin spice years and years ago, was when Starbucks had their pumpkin spice. Made it super popular. All right. Let's go back. Let's see if I can get over there just a little bit sooner before the dam breaks. Hey, Game Over, welcome in. Welcome in, good to see you. Interesting, have been burnt. Oh, interesting. I mean, that does seem to imply on purpose they have been burnt instead of, well, yeah. I'm kind of going with the idea that these slides are being burnt out on purpose so that there's some knowledge that's being hidden from us, hidden from future generations. Oh. And so, kids, that's what happens when you are not paying attention. Get landed and get out of here. No, been burnt. The slides have been burnt, I think is what Game Over meant. That's how I took it, at least. Okay, let's get over here. Slow down, or you are going to not like this next feeling. Wait. That's right, we can match velocity here. I forgot that. Let's just kind of go in, maybe close to the floor. Awesome. Woohoo! This is the sun side of the ship. All of those solar flares. All right, let's go right to the, Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Paladroon. That's right. Must keep track of the perfect landings, the ones that we walk away from. Let's go right up to the reservoir. Oh yeah, there was that perfect one. It was gorgeous. I actually landed the ship inside the landing bay. And I believe I did fix the ankles counter as well, the crushed ankles counter. Right. It's only invisible. Not this way, not this way. Yes, this way. It's too far. All right, let's do this. Let's grab this raft. Come on, you can do this. Alright. Get it together. Just trying to get into the raft. Alright. Let's try this one more time. I do have the light on. You want me to turn off the light? We made it. Thank goodness, right? Woohoo! Oh, the light, it does. It draws it towards me. I don't think we can go against the current. Maybe. Woohoo! Game Rat! Welcome in! Welcome in! Welcome in, Raiders! Awesome! I'm about to discover some more knowledge. Some more of the mystery, another piece of the puzzle. I can't go against the current here. How was your time in Elden Ring? I saw you doing some killer battles. You have really gotten that pro touch going in Elden Ring for sure. I did make it into the tower, and not the way that I had thought, not in through the top. So there was, again, spoiler warning for anybody who's in chat. There'll be plenty of spoilers here. Woohoo! Thank you so much for the subscribe. That is amazing. Thank you. I made it in, yeah, all the spoilers. We're gonna have all the spoilers. So we need to sort of stay to the right here. Push around. Of course. You guys. Push this raft. Okay. I'm trying to get over here to this hidden gorge. Oh, thank you. I found that on Etsy. I am not in any way, shape, or form a graphic designer, but I do appreciate that people put their graphic design on Etsy and other places for people like me to purchase. That is where I found that. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was a fun touch. Thank you. Okay, so let's go this way. Okay, let's go through the buildings maybe. Right now, how does the DLC feel from the base game? How does it feel? It feels exciting, it feels intriguing. I feel you know what it feels? It feels a little bit more urgent. I feel like I wish I had, well, even in the base game, I wished I had more than 22 minutes, but I do wish that I didn't have to fly to this ship each time. I feel like there's a specific... Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. I did. Crap. I got distracted. Squirrel. There's so many squirrels. I'm very aware that I'm playing through just one particular mystery instead of, in the base game, I felt like I was solving a lot of mysteries that were related, but this one feels separate. It doesn't feel like it's related to the Nomai at all, or to the... It doesn't really feel like it's related. Actually, that's a really good question. All right, we need to go that. So when we come through here, all right, I need to try to stay to the right. To the right, to the right. But yeah, that's how it feels like to me, like it's a separate adventure altogether, really. And I can always choose the stranger and the ship log. Oh, so I don't crash into it, you mean? Yeah, it feels like a different... It also... So it feels like the time loop is not really necessary, actually. Whereas it was really a main component of the original game. Alright, I'm gonna try and make it around here again. So you can auto-fly to it every loop. Okay. Just with the autopilot. I don't want to go through there. Okay, but I do want to try to stay to the right as much as possible. I know. Go this way. I think I'm getting a little better at maneuvering this ship. Alright, let's go this way again. So when I'm the ship, the raft, okay, so I want to keep going this way to the very right. Hold on. Something interesting is that in the base game, text is the main communication tool and the DLC uses images so far. True, true. I had not thought of it that way, but that is absolutely correct. I can't translate any of their language. Seems very scripty. Alright, here we go. Let's get back on this. Wait, no. No. We did it again. I did it again. Let's back up. Back up. Let's go this way. Well, alright. Let's go investigate this other thing then, since we're here. This is... She's never going to tell me. Oh, sorry about that. I missed that you said that. So how did I get into the tower? Okay, that's right, because I wanted to warn everybody that there were spoilers. So this is a spoiler alert. From the opposite side of the tower, so I was looking this way, and there's a little cave over there that you can see from that perspective. So I went into the cave and then was able to get into the tower. There's a path from the cave into the tower. And so that's how I was able to get in there. Very cool way for the devs to make that. So it wasn't in from the top at all. I didn't have to wait for it to fall over. None of that. Yeah, very, very fun. Oh, shoot. I was thinking that was sort of a stair-step way to get up there. From the other side, it looks like there is a way to kind of jet up these autopilot can get you to the can get you to the stranger pretty early. From over there, this looks like a staircase, but I am not sure that this actually is the way to go about this. I can't see any other ledges really to land on, just these two here. And here comes the big water. I hide behind this rock. Oof. Well, wait a minute. Did things change now that I've got more water here? Trying to not hit these rocks. that I know are behind me. Alright. Yeah, the entire DLC does take place here. You've been there before. Go to the right. Well, I did not get your message in time, and I'm not really sure I understand. So, swimming like this, going to the right, doesn't that get me killed on the wires? Alright. Gets me killed on that. Alright. Let's meditate, and we'll come back. Alright, we're gonna try and beat the flood over to the Hidden Gorge. Next time. Just perfecting the technique. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. Hugs back at you. Yeah, the entire DLC takes place in this ship here. And so there's just the one mystery to solve. Okay, I'm going to follow your advice here and just mark the stranger. You know what going to the right means. I'm pretty sure I know what that means. I feel like I'm making pretty good progress. Are my repeated failures, are they frustrating? Sorry. You can see it in the environment when you enter the main ship. Okay, so here we are. Well, thank you, you guys. I appreciate knowing that. Thank you. In Elden Ring, there are plenty of opportunities to perfect your technique. Seems to be a little cove over there too. I don't think I've been in. Just looking to see if there's a different raft. This one was a little challenging last time. Alright, very cool. Nope, we do have to go this way though. Oh no, we don't. We have to get taken over the dam here. This is actually quite fun trying to steer the ship with your flashlight. Steer the raft. I don't know why I keep calling it a ship. Steer the raft with your flashlights. We definitely want to get over to the right. Cue the rafting music, maybe? There it is. The wonderfully evocative music. All the way over. Okay, I think we made it this time. Yes, we did. Nice. For science, right? We're always trying. All right, there we go. There it is. There it is. All right, very cool. I love that emote. I love that new emote. Maruski did such a great job on your emotes. I'm seriously considering DMing her to ask her to create some emotes for me. I love the emotes that she created for you. All right. So that's happening. Yeah, she is actually very awesome. Let's go up here. I'm glad these elevators travel quickly. So this is where we see the creepy skeletons. And there. Let's go across here. Some part of me feels like I'm walking into a painting of a mouth. All right. Oh, shoot. I just remembered I need a lantern. I just tried to push down on the left joystick to make my character run. There's no running. There's no running in this game. Okay. Only walking quickly. Or depending on the feeling of urgency, moseying. I still want to figure out what that lantern is. this thing over here. Pick that up in a minute. Okay. Here we go. So these are slide reels, like old slideshows. I'm thinking this might mean this is the third in a series. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That actually looks familiar. It's very similar to another one that shows the submerged, the casket or the container or whatever it is. Okay, that's all the reels down here. All right. 22 minutes, 22 minutes. Not that. Not that. Okay, so this I believe is the one that I was trying to watch just before the... It is. Okay, so this is... They're all looking at our solar system. So they're going to watch a slide reel. So this is their home planet. Or at least that's how I... And now something's happened. They're very sad. We have some burned out slides. Going to just click through these. There's quite a bit. So this is the chamber that they all go into with their lanterns. And they fall asleep. And after they fall asleep, their lanterns come on. This looks like a good dream. Interesting. So here they are. Wait, let's look real quick. I was looking for the interloper, but I think the interloper must have happened after. So I had thought this planet with the rings was their home planet, but maybe that's just the view from their planet. And that probably doesn't matter, really. Those have been burned out. And so when we go into these chambers now, Game Rat, it's skeletons. They all died in there. Or they slept themselves to death. Yeah, but that lantern didn't come on until after they fell asleep. Right. But also, you know, what's missing from this is the restraints. So there's, bars that go across that are holding the skeletons in place, holding them in an upright position. And yeah, that lantern doesn't come on until they've either I think they're falling asleep, because this looks like they're breathing. smiling through a good dream, and breathing. And so that's a picture of the lantern that they're holding. All right. Wonder how what got there. Okay, now I'm going to take a look at this. I'm going to just take another look at this one because I feel like I just kind of slid over it. I think this might be the third in a series. The bars, exactly. How did the bars get there? Because they're not shown in the slides. They're holding them upright. Okay, here we go. So this is putting the third chain on this. And that's the symbol, right? Same symbol. That third chain. So why are we seeing this? Something's in there. I don't like the look of it. All right, let's have a look at this. We're allowed to pick this up. The artifact does not fit here. Okay. How do I... What if I take this over here to where the other ones are? Into this chamber. All right. I want to pick up the artifact. I want to pick up the lantern. And move the lantern. Okay, well, I'm glad that it knew what I wanted.